What's good, everyone? I'm so excited to be back. Happy New Week, guys. My name is Haza, your host. This is the Pulse Show. So we are live 2 days in a week, as you know, Saturday and Tuesday, 7 p.m. UTC. A big shout out to everyone who came through over the weekend for the open mics. It was quite a big vibe, and I encourage each and every one of you to come through. All we do is discuss about Web3, learn from each other, and that's quite exciting. So today I'm back with another episode of the EOS Pulse, your number one favorite blockchain show. So we're going to talk about a lot of stuff, and basically today we're going to talk about blockchain privacy. If you attended the previous show on YouTube here, I had a serious question from one of the listeners concerning blockchain privacy, and if someone can really have private transactions on the blockchain. Even if we do have what we call a public ledger whereby all transactions are visible to everyone. So he was really asking me if it's possible for someone to sort of have transactions privately on the blockchain, and that has brought us to this topic concerning blockchain privacy. So sit tight and enjoy what I have to share with you. Now we have a number of NFTs in giveaways. All you have to do is share your accounts in the chat, and then you can be part of the winners of these NFTs just by sharing your account. So I'm quite excited, and I'll start off with the discussion today. And I remind you that 7 p.m. UTC is your usual time on Tuesday and Saturday. Saturdays open mics via Twitter. So it's a recorded show. You can always listen in even if you missed the live version of it. Well, now back to what has brought us today. We shall start with understanding what a blockchain public ledger is, and we are talking about the public ledger because blockchains are public in nature and all transactions are visible by everyone. That's what we call a public ledger. Okay, so to understand it, basically it's a fundamental concept in the blockchain technology, and it serves as a transparent and immutable record of all transactions and data stored on the blockchain network. So I'll share a quick breakdown of what a public ledger is and what it entails. So first of all, we have what we call a transparent record. Now, the blockchain public ledger is transparent, meaning that all transactions and data stored on the blockchain are visible to every participant in the network. So this transparency enables anyone to view the history of transactions and verify the accuracy of the data. Mostly on the EOS network, people use blocks.io, and it's really a common one used. It's one of the common ways you can track records of all transactions. Now we have what we call immutable transactions. Okay, so once a transaction is recorded in the blockchain, it cannot be altered or deleted. So this immutability ensures that the integrity and security of the ledger are maintained. So as the historical record of transactions can be tampered with as such. So we also have a decentralized verification. So the blockchain public ledger is maintained and verified by a network of decentralized nodes rather than a single central authority. So this decentralized verification process ensures the integrity and security of the ledger, making it resistant to tampering and unauthorized modifications. So today we are first understanding the public ledger, then we go into privacy concerns and some of the solutions that have been brought up by some of these public ledger that we already talk about on the blockchain. So I remind you guys, if you're new here, to subscribe, and if you want to be part of the NFT winners, all you do write down your account in the chat via the chat section on YouTube. So another big area to understand when it comes to public ledger is the cryptographic security. So the security of the blockchain public ledger is enforced through cryptographic techniques such as hash functions and digital signatures. So these cryptographic mechanisms ensure that transactions are secure and that data stored on the ledger cannot be easily manipulated. We also have another big area of discussion when it comes to the public ledger, which is consensus mechanisms. So blockchain public ledgers rely on consensus mechanisms such as proof of work or proof of stake. Okay, so to validate and add new transactions to the ledger, blockchains based on these two consensus mechanisms. So these consensus mechanisms ensure that all participants in the network agree on the validity of transactions, thereby maintaining the integrity of the ledger. So another big topic to discuss under blockchain public ledger is the public and permissionless access. So in public blockchain network, the ledger is accessible to anyone and allows for permissionless participation. So this means that anyone can view the ledger, participate in the transactions, and become a node in the network without requiring approval from a central authority. So basically, as we know, blockchains are decentralized in nature. No central authority controls anything that happens on the blockchain. And obviously, the combination of transparency, mutability, decentralization, and cryptographic security and consensus mechanisms makes the blockchain public ledger a fundamental element in the trust and transparency of the blockchain technology. It provides sort of like a reliable record of transactions and data which can be leveraged in various use cases, including financial transactions, supply chain management, identification, and more. So apart from the public ledger, I'll share some of the private concerns that have been brought up as a result of some of these principles of the blockchain. Okay, so you can chat with me via the chat area, say hello, and don't forget write down your EOS account. We have a number of NFTs in giveaways for just the attendees on this show. Now straight into what I'm talking about concerning privacy concerns on the blockchain. They primarily revolve around the public and immutable nature of the blockchain technology. Okay, so we can potentially look at the fact that the public nature of the blockchains potentially exposes sensitive information if not appropriately managed. So some of the key privacy concerns of the blockchains at the moment include pseudonymity and traceability. Okay, so while blockchain transactions are not directly tied to individuals, the pseudonymous nature of addresses used in the transactions means that all activities on the blockchains can be traced. So this can potentially lead to identification of users based on transaction patterns and leakage to the real-world identities. We also have another concern concerning data leakage. And obviously, certain blockchains networks store all the data in a transparent and immutable manner. If private or sensitive information is stored on the blockchain, it becomes permanently accessible to anyone with access to the network, compromising obviously privacy and confidentiality. Another concern is concerning smart contract vulnerabilities, and obviously smart contracts, which are self-executing contracts with the terms directly written into code, can expose private information if not carefully designed. For example, sensitive data processed by smart contracts can be visible to anyone with access to the blockchain. So there are many other issues concerning blockchain privacy, like regulated compliance, re-identification and profiling. But in conclusion, to address these concerns, various techniques and technologies have been developed, including zero-knowledge proofs, ring signatures, and among others. So these tools and practices aim to enhance privacy on the blockchain by enabling confidential transactions and privacy-preserving protocols. So additionally, the concept of permissioned blockchains where access to the network is restricted to authorized participants, it has sort of gained traction in the enterprise and government settings, offering greater control over data visibility and privacy. And in summary of all this, the transparency and immutability of blockchains can pose privacy challenges, especially when dealing with sensitive information, and it's essential to implement privacy enhancing technologies and best practices to mitigate these concerns and ensure compliance with the privacy regulations. So those are some of the common privacy concerns shared by users of the blockchains, and later on I'll share with you some of the solutions. Lucky Gold is here, Raptor, Zafir, you guys are all welcome to the show. I'm so excited that you guys have gotten time to come through. You can share your reviews. You can share your reviews and comments about the topic. I think it was Lucky Gold who asked me about privacy concerns on the blockchain, and I'm here to give some of the quick summaries about this. Now, originally we used to have giveaways on every show, and The winners of the previous show, the giveaway winners of the previous shows have been already confirmed. If you have any questions about the giveaways, please always send me a DM. So the new changes on this show is basically when it comes to the giveaways of crypto and NFTs, everyone who attends and shares their EOS account, they always get the NFT now. EOS giveaways are always randomly selected through the shows, those who participate and whatever. So not every show has like crypto giveaway, but it's just random. But the previous 4 shows, everyone who participated and was among the active participants obviously received is yet to receive the giveaway. So just participate, listen in, give me quick reviews. You know, it's not basically about the giveaway, it's about us learning more about the crypto world and having a good time together. So you can give me feedback about these privacy concerns, but I want to bring up some solutions that have been brought up on the blockchain world. Though we have what we call a public ledger, as I originally talked about, we have some private solutions that have come up, and a lot more is coming up. So privacy solutions on the blockchain are crucial for ensuring the security, confidentiality, and the anonymity of sensitive information stored and processed. So there are some common privacy solution techniques used in the blockchain technology, and one of them is like zero knowledge proofs. So basically, zero knowledge proofs allows one party to prove to another party, who is the verifier, that a statement is true without revealing any information beyond the validity of the statement. This technique can be used to verify transactions without exposing transaction details, and obviously this enhances privacy. So zero knowledge proofs is really a big area of understanding, as I've already told you. We also have ring signatures as a mechanism of bringing up privacy solutions. So rigging signatures enable a group of signers to anonymously sign a message on behalf of a group without revealing which individual member's key was used to create the signature. This technique is often used in privacy-focused blockchains such as Monero to upscale the origin of transactions. Now we have also stealth addresses. If you look at stealth addresses, it's sort of like a privacy feature that generates a one-time address for each transactions, ensuring that the receiving party's identity remains confidential and unthinkable to their public address. We also have like homophobic encryption. So this encryption allows computations to be performed on the encrypted data and without needing to decrypt it. So this can be used to ensure that sensitive information remains encrypted while being processed on the blockchain. We also have off-chain solutions such as state channels and side chains, which allow parties to conduct private transactions off the main blockchain, reducing visibility to third parties. So these solutions can improve privacy while also alleviating scalability issues. Okay, now we also have confidential transactions, we have secure multi-party computations, we have coin mixing services. So in conclusion, these privacy solution techniques can be applied in different combinations to address the specific privacy needs of various blockchain use cases, such as financial transactions, identity management, supply chain tracking, and more. Additionally, the development of these new privacy-focused protocols and advancements in cryptography continues to drive innovation in the blockchain privacy solutions. So that's a quick summary of blockchain privacy, problems around blockchain privacy, and some of the solutions now already being used on the blockchain, disregarding the public ledger that originally everyone knows. So guys, you can have a quick review of, or a quick chat with me on YouTube about what you think when it comes to blockchain privacy. You can make just a quick review and let me know what you think, and it will be my pleasure to read out your comments right here. I see a number of you have written down your EOS accounts. That's amazing. All you have to do is write down, and then you're part of the winners, either crypto or NFTs. And obviously every attendee will win some free NFT by writing down their EOS account. Now I remind you that every Saturday we are live 7 p.m. UTC, and Tuesday, so you can call your friends and then we have a good big conversation about crypto, blockchain, AI via the Saturday open mics, just like today. You can also share your views here on YouTube. So that's all I had for you when it comes to blockchain privacy. But before even I go ahead, I want to share something. I want to see when the next EOS Respect election is taking place. So guys, I encourage you, if you want to participate in EOS Respect, you can actually do so by asking the EOS Support to help you register for EOS Respect. It's a good community where you can sort of solicit funds to support your projects on the EOS network or the blockchain as a whole, and you know, you pitch and people sort of vote for you in your respective groups. So the next one is on 26th this very month, so it begins at 2 p.m. GMT +3. So that's amazing. So I obviously love to participate. I've already participated in all these elections and it's quite amazing. So those are interested, you can always, you know, confirm with the EOS Support, create a ticket and ask them if you can really participate in the EOS Respect elections. So I can't wait to meet you guys if those are interested in participating. Well, that's all I had for you today. It's quite exciting that we have had a good conversation. I don't see any new comments apart from the EOS accounts. So goodbye everyone, it has been a pleasure. Happy new week. We shall meet again on Saturday for the open mics. For those with questions about the giveaway, you can always DM me and then I will give you feedback. So goodbye everyone, take care, happy new week. I'll see you on Saturday. Bye.